Hey everyone, I wanted to do a video and I figured I haven't done a DVD collection video in a while, or any kind of collection video in a while, so South Park finally came back and it's pretty cool again. So yeah, I'll go over all my South Park stuff. First up, I'll go over some books. Yeah, some South Park books. Did you know there were South Park books? So right here we have the Episode Guide, Volume 1. Covers the first 5 seasons. Got a whole bunch of cool trivia and images, plot summaries, quotes, and just... Man, this is a packed book. And so I was really happy when they came out with a second one. And I'm guessing they were probably intended to make more. I don't know if maybe there is more, but these are the only 2 I ever found. I don't know, maybe there are more. This one has Cartman, this one has Stan on the cover. If they made it, like, a couple more, I guess they'd have, Kyle and Kenny, and then maybe Butters. And then it would get kind of weird because they stopped doing episodes and they just did, like, specials for a while. Okay, and then another book. Here we got, the South Park Guide to Life, which is, mostly just quotes from the first, bunch of seasons, and it's cool. It was a neat little thing to have for... Dang, how much was this? I don't remember. It was dirt cheap. The whole reason I got it was just because it was like a really... Okay, there we go. $12.95, brand new, and I got it for, I think, maybe $1 or $2. And then next up, some VHS tapes. So here we got the movie, and here we got one, compilation tape. Has 2 episodes, Chicken Lover and Ike's Wee Wee. Oh, and it's a, Blockbuster rental tape. So that's kind of a cool little, novelty that I have a Blockbuster South Park tape. Let's see, this movie, I think this is the original tape, that I got from my Video King, yep. Or, well, you can't really see it, because the sticker fell off, and the Please Rewind sticker also fell off, so yeah, they're not there anymore, but this is, my original South Park tape that I bought way back in, like... Dang, I don't even remember, like, 2008 or 9, or... No, it must have been 2010 or 11 that they closed, because I remember we rented the 2009 Star Trek movie on DVD from there, and it was the last DVD we ever rented. So, anyway, a bit of a sidetrack, but yeah, there's the movie. And one of the reasons I held on to the movie tape for so long, because I also had most of the, like, show compilation tapes. I was only missing, like, 2 or 3 of them. But I ended up giving them away. I think my cousin had gotten a VCR, she wanted something to play in it, and I had all these South Park tapes, and I had the DVDs, and I was like, hey, here's a bunch of tapes. But I kept the movie because I didn't have the movie on DVD. And then, next up, some CDs. Here we got the movie soundtrack, and here we got Chef Aid, the South Park album. The movie soundtrack, it's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the movie soundtrack. I love the movie, and I love the soundtrack, but, like, it's just fine. Let's see, does this okay, there it goes. So this folds out, we got a bunch of images and stuff from the movie, and on the back we got some more images from the movie. Pretty cool. Nothing really super special to say about the CD. Oh, there is one neat thing. There's a couple, like, cover songs. Interpretations, they call it. So let's see, we got Isaac Hayes' Good Love, Shut Yo' Face, Trick Daddy, featuring Trina and Trey plus 6. I don't know who they are. Riches to Rags, MK, Nappy Roots. I know him. He was on the Osmosis Jones soundtrack. They did the, that one song that plays when Ozzy and Drix are driving their car down the thing. That's a Nappy Roots song. And then we got Kyle's mom, Joe C, featuring Kid Rock. What Would Brian Boitano Do? Part 2, DVDA, which was Trey Parker and Matt Stone's band. I Swear I Can Change, Violent Femmes, Super, RuPaul. Oh Canada by Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson of Rush, featuring Terrence and Phillip. Okay. Yeah, I remember that one. That one was pretty funny. And then, so next up we got the Chef Aid one, which is just a whole bunch of, like, very weird things to have been included, on a soundtrack album. So we got, Ozzy Osbourne, DMX, ODB from Wu-Tang, Crystal Method, Rancid, Master P, Puffy, Lil' Kim, System of a Down, Perry Farrell, Wyclef Jean, Elton John, let's see, Devo was on this. I forgot about them. Ween, Meatloaf, Joe Strummer, Primus. Wow. So yeah, this was a pretty packed CD, and I remember back when I got this, I found this at a yard sale, I think, way back in like the early 2000s, and I'm surprised it's still in such good shape, because I listened to this constantly, because there was just so much cool stuff on here. Okay, next up for South Park stuff, Okay, next up, here's the Nintendo 64 game. I don't really know why I bothered to get up and go get this to show it to you, but, yeah, trust me, you can see some of the cover still there. Yeah, this was one of the first Nintendo 64 games that I ever got. I found it at a yard sale. I think just a little while after I got my Nintendo 64. Let's see, I found the Nintendo 64 at a yard sale, and it came with a Mario Party game and GoldenEye. I loved GoldenEye, I wasn't as big a fan of Mario Party. Then a while later, I found South Park at a garage sale, and it was water damaged, but it still plays fine, and it still plays fine. I even still have, like, my old saved accounts on there. I used to have Chef's Love Shack for Nintendo 64, and I liked the game, but I played it just so much that I was like, I could just zip through the entire thing, and it wasn't really a challenge. It wasn't really fun anymore. If you could choose the mini games that you get to play, like, from the start, I think I would have liked it a little bit more, but because you can't, I kind of got tired of it, and I sold it, and yeah, now it's really expensive. I also used to have, this first-person shooter South Park game on PlayStation, and the Nintendo 64 one, it's a clunky game. The first couple levels are pretty fun. Once you get past the clones, though, it is just unplayable. It is just, ugh. So I found it on PlayStation, and I liked first-person shooters on PlayStation. I think I had Medal of Honor, and I really liked that. So I was really looking forward to it, so I put it in, I started to play it, and man, it was just terrible. I don't know what in the world happened with poor South Park on PlayStation, but man, it was just awful. And since then, there's been, like, really good South Park games, like The Fractured But Whole and Stick of Truth, but I don't have a lot of newer systems. The newest system I have is a Nintendo DS, and it's broken. So, on to DVDs, I guess. Here we got Season 1 on DVD. I did not have this for the longest time because, yeah, I had the tapes. But then I happened to find this at a yard sale. The same yard sale that I found Fargo on DVD at, interestingly. And so, yeah, classic South Park DVD, folds out and all that. Like the images on there, really nice. Oh, and this is one of the few DVDs that have, like, extensive bonus features. So, let's see, we got the normal stuff, interactive menus and scene access. I wonder if they still write that on the later ones. Let's see, South Park Thanksgiving, music video, promos, Cable Ace Awards, languages. Oh, I thought this had the making of thing. Maybe it doesn't have the making. Maybe that's on Season 2's thing? Okay, yep, it's on the Season 2 DVD, which this is, not the original Season 2 that, I grew up with? I guess grew up with. This was one of the first South Park DVDs that I got, was Season 2. I don't remember why exactly I got Season 2. I think there was some episodes that I really wanted. Oh yeah, I think the Terrence and Phillip one? Yeah, because that wasn't on tape with all the others. I had all the tapes, but I didn't have that. And so anyway, the original Season 2 DVD I have is really beat up. I actually still have it somewhere. But then I got this one, which was in way better shape, and it was at a Goodwill for $1.99. So, yeah, I had to take advantage of that. And then next up, here we got Season 3, which, oh, this one has a different warning label on the back than the others. That's kind of interesting. Now, on TV, I didn't grow up with cable, so I never saw Comedy Central. I saw South Park when they started airing reruns late night on Fox 40. And, oh, on the back, got that little Civil War episode. That was one of the first ones I saw, actually. And, nothing really special inside. Were there any bonus features on this? Commentaries. Okay, that's it. What was on season 2? Oh, on season 2 we had the documentary, and then Chef's Salty Chocolate Balls music video. Oh, and then we got the movie on DVD, which... This is another thing that I haven't had for that long. I only got it really because it happened to be really cheap at a yard sale or flea market or something, because I had the tape, and I'm not the biggest fan of the... I like the movie fine, but I was fine with just having it on tape. But at the time, I didn't have my VCR set up or anything, so it was nice to have a DVD of it. And then we got a Blu-ray, which again, I only have because I happen to find it dirt cheap somewhere. I actually used to have this Blu-ray. I bought it like brand new, and then I was a bit disappointed because the commentary doesn't go over the whole movie. They do it like how they do one of the episodes. They only talk about it at like a teeny tiny bit at the beginning, and then just the rest is silence. And there's no other bonus features, unfortunately, and also it's South Park. Do I really need this in Blu-ray quality? And so I ended up getting rid of my original Blu-ray, but then I found another one for only $1, and I think this might have been from a Goodwill or something too, so... I'll hold on to it, because I do like the movie, and, like, now I'm more into collecting movies, so for a movie I like, it's cool to have multiple versions of it. So now I guess I gotta find the VCD of it or something. And so then here we got Season 4, really nice. Oh, and I got this from Soundground a couple of years ago. Let's see, commentaries, and that's it for bonus features. And not really anything special inside. And then here we got Season 5, and this is another one of the first South Park DVDs that I bought. I don't remember where I bought it or why it was one of the first. I guess it was like just one of the first that I happened to come across or something. And then here we got Season 6. Commentary, no bonus features. Or, well, besides the commentary. And then here we got Season 7, which annoyingly has a hole in the cover, which is a cool, like, design choice, but unfortunately the edge got dug up there, and now it, like, folds over, and it won't stay down where it's supposed to, so that's kind of irritating. And then here we got Season 8, which... This was another one of the first ones I bought because it had the Fun with Weapons episode, and I really liked that one. Oh, and one of the weirdest things when it comes to South Park DVDs, and this goes back to the very first volume, the spine is, like, the title is printed on in, like, a European way. And the weird thing is the DVD and Blu-ray of the movie, they aren't like that. So when these are on the shelf, like, the movie... is normal, but then the seasons are all screwed up and weird. I don't know why they did it that way. I guess maybe that was just how Paramount did their DVDs, and they were trying to be consistent with their own stuff or something? I don't know. And then here we got Season 9, which I think this is one of the first ones that I bought brand new when it came out. And then here we got Season 10, which again I bought brand new back when it came out because I was a big fan of the World of Warcraft episode. And here we got Imagination Land, which I think was first done as a special, and then later they split it into multiple episodes. And this has some stuff inside. Catalog of Comedy Central stuff there. Oh, Man-Bear Pig on the back there, that's nice. Put the slipcover back on there. The slipcover is very delicate, because, yeah, it's like just... yeah, a big hole. And then we got Season 11. They did a good job picking out, like, what episodes to promote on the cover, because usually the episodes they promote on the cover were some of my favorite episodes. And then we got, Season 12. Oh, this one actually had some bonus features. Let's see. Making of, behind the scenes, and commentaries. And yeah, I think that's the first one in a while to actually have some bonus features. Let's see, did this one have any? Oh, Imagination Land came with a couple of bonus episodes. Oh, which reminds me. Let's see, because that has Woodland Critter Christmas, which I have the Christmas South Park DVD, but it's off with all my Christmas DVDs, and I'm not going to bother digging it out of the closet. And so then here we got Season 13. Boy, that is... weird to go back to Because, like, I'm looking at the back and I see, oh yeah, the wrestling one, and in my mind, that's still a newer episode, even though it came out over 10 years ago. Let's see. Inside Xbox, behind the scenes tour of South Park Studios. And then we got season 14. Let's see. Deleted scenes and a bonus episode. Okay, why is the one episode a bonus? Was it not on this one? Nope, it is on season 13 where it belongs, so I don't know, I guess they just felt like tossing on a bonus episode for whatever reason. Weird. And here we got season 15. Let's see, 6 days to air, making of South Park. Was that the same thing that was on the other one? 6 days to... okay, whatever. 6 days to air, behind the scenes of City Sushi. And that's it. And so then here we got season 16. I've always liked that cover. That is a very cool cover. Oh, deleted scenes and the normal commentaries like are on every season. And then they started they started putting them out in these like littler boxes for some reason. So here we got season 17. Oh, okay, I guess because there were way less episodes. They started, let's see, only doing 13 episodes? Oh, 10 episodes. Okay, whoa. Disc fell out. So yeah, they started doing shorter seasons, so that meant, smaller DVD boxes. And then season 18, and, deleted scenes. What was on this one? Just, yeah, deleted scenes. And then season 19, let's see, South Park, The Fractured But Whole E3 game trailer and deleted scenes. And we got PC Principal on the cover. I remember when these were coming out, I wasn't getting them as they came out anymore, and I wasn't really keeping up with the show. So this guy, all I knew was, boy, he sure is weird looking, and I don't know who he is, but he sure is everywhere. And I wasn't sure, like, was he a popular... I'm still not even sure, was he a popular character? Fans seem to be kind of split. There's some fans who say South Park never went down in quality, and other people seem to really hate that guy. I was just kind of neutral on him. I didn't really like or dislike him. Like, he was fine, I guess. And so then here we got season 20. Oh, and there he is in the back. Or is that him, or is that somebody... Crap, who was that guy? I cannot remember what was going on in this season. I see the member berries. I remember them. Hey, member. Let's see, commentary, Comic-Con extended panel, and deleted scenes. Okay, so some of the later DVDs have some cool bonus features. And we got the 21st season. No just commentaries and no other bonus features. Okay. And then the last DVD of South Park I have is season 22. So, yeah, I'm missing the next however couple there are. I'm not sure exactly. I lost track. It's got deleted scenes. Oh, and this is the first season with Stan's dad starting Tegrity Farms, I think. So this is the beginning of that whole thing. Come on out. Man, this is a really tight box. Holy crap. Okay, oh, I remember some of these. This isn't a season I watched a whole lot, but I'm flipping through it and like, oh, I remember some of these episodes. So yeah, that's all I have for South Park stuff. After that season, I did keep up with it. I remember watching some of the new episodes and all the new specials that they did, and most recently, the first episode of the latest season where Trump is the new Saddam Hussein. Which is freaking brilliant. I was hearing about, like, oh, Trump is in the new South Park episode, and I was like, oh, okay, so they finally worked him in there, because originally they didn't want to do Trump, so they just killed him off and had Garrison be, like, a Trump proxy. But, yeah, and I was curious how they would do him. Are they gonna do him, like, a normal model, or are they gonna have the head? And so they have the head, but then also they have it, like, flop around, like what they would do with Saddam Hussein, which... I don't know, I thought that was really, really funny. So yeah, there's all the South Park stuff I have. Hope you enjoyed this. See ya.